Hello, wonderful! Welcome to the WonderKat channel. You probably wonder why WonderKat, and I guess you wonder where to from here. That's why you were brought here. Why am I saying that? Just be with me and I'll explain. You will love this information if you're asking where to from here, and if you are a truth seeker, you will really appreciate this information. So, I'll start with where to from here. You wonder where to from here, and when you wonder, that's actually something amazing, because the wonder is an act of surrendering to the divine. It's when you open up and say, I don't know the answer, I know I have a problem, so intelligence higher than me, God, the divine designer who created all of this, all the beautiful night sky and everything working so perfectly, everything so beautifully designed, you know the answer. So I wonder, I'm asking you, tell me please, where am I meant to go? Where is my destiny place? Where am I needed in the world? Who am I meant to become? Who am I meant to marry? Is there a prince? Where is my prince? Where is my princess? Is this the man or woman I need to marry? Or is this a mistake? I don't want to make a mistake. And you even wonder about everything because you care. If you don't care, and if you are just if you're not using your ability, you're just gonna get the signals from the TV and the newspapers telling you how the things are. Well, guess what? That's making you codependent. That's making you stupid. It is, because you've got your brain. You were given the brain in order to use it. It works a certain way. And if you don't wonder, it can only work on the past programming. Let me quickly explain. So, the brain science has proved there was experiments done by Libet, by a Frenchman Libet, and he found out a while ago that before you consciously decide, before you say like, okay, alright, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna to watch this WonderKat channel because whatever, you saying the reasons to yourself, that's the conscious, when you know about it. But before this happens, there's actually there's actually an electric signal in your brain that is suggesting to you to go and do it. Wow, how is this possible? That's the same as a reflex. Imagine something's gonna fall. You catch it. Sometimes you don't even know. You just catch it. I mean, since a young girl, the things were falling around me and I was wondering, how come I caught it? I didn't even see it falling. That's a reflex. That means there is a signal, there's some intelligence higher than you. It's proven. And just stay with me, because I know what I'm speaking about. And I'll do this short and sweet. So I know there's lots of overwhelming information and stimuli. That's what I'm here to help you with. And it's my passion to share the truth with the world. It's my passion to help you think for yourself. So the problem that I was speaking about is this. Our brain repeats basically about 94% of thoughts. They recycle, they repeat daily. This means this is not intuition. This is just information we were taught as children, because from birth basically to age of 7, we are sponges. We don't have the conscious brain, or we can't think consciously. We are basically very unconscious as children. We just think everything rotates around us with the center of the universe. So if anything happens, if someone shouts at us, if someone doesn't give us love and attention, like our parents when they didn't get it, we think we are not gonna. We start creating reason why we created it. because we just don't understand. It's not us. It's not us who did it. It's someone acts certain way because of how they are. We all have pure, clean slate. That's like the Garden of Eden, Adam and Eve, perfect. Perfection, divine design, that's beautiful, perfect, yes. But we're not there because obviously the world is really fucked up. And it's alright if kids see this, because the word fucked up doesn't mean anything wrong, it just means really, really messed up. And anyway, they see the word anyway. There's many possibilities what the word might mean, but that's not so important. World is upside down. So if you asking where to from here, you're doing the most important thing in your life, because you are opening up and saying, tell me the answer. I don't want to listen to the answer from my parents, from the communistic programming, from government, from society, from all the false indoctrination, from church. I don't trust them. I know they are not my role models. I don't want to be like them. I just need to become myself. And all of us, you have an internal GPS guiding system inside you. So when you ask, where do I meant to go? Where am I meant to be? The system will answer to you. That's why there's a symbol of a light bulb. Our head is like a light bulb. Imagine you saw it many times probably. And there's this like lit light bulb. Light comes up when you get the insight. Well, this insight is exactly that divine inspiration. It's not the past programming from parents. That's got nothing to do with light. This light only comes from above. Is that signal we receive from God. Yes, we all have connection to God inside us. And I'll prove this to you very happily, because I am a genius of logic and I'm super intuitive since a child. So my intuitive sense is very enhanced, and so is my logic. And logic is an art or a science or whatever you want to call it. It's an ability to reason correctly. So there's, if 1 plus 1 is 2, then 1 plus 1 times 2 is 4. I mean, this is just basic facts. You just deduct something. Okay, we can get to logic later. Basically, I'm here to help you get to the answer where to from here. And yes, I hope I explained it. And I just need to say, we were born with a sense of wonder. As children, we know we are wonder. And so you need to start whatever is your problem, whatever is your situation. If you feel suicidal, if you feel depressed, if someone you feel you love the most in your life said goodbye or don't want to be with you, the only thing you can do is wonder. Just ask. No fear, no programming, just say like, alright, it's happened, it's a fact. There's a vaccine and they're trying to force me, it's a fact. So what am I gonna do? I'm gonna wonder, is it safe? Am I meant to be with this guy? Like, God, did you want me to separate from this person? Is that why it's happening? Or am I meant to work harder because I'm really meant to be with him? Because I feel I love him, but I'm asking you to tell me what's the truth. This is also what the secret ancient healing practice that I'm doing certification of Ho'oponopono is about. So, if you feel like getting this electric shock that's gonna shock you alive, so you're not sleeping anymore, so you can shine like a light bulb and see around you, see what's happening, and actually feel the warmth and be a lighthouse for others. That's what is my mission here. Then I will help you with this, and I'm gonna inspire you to believe that you are wonderful, because I am the WonderKat. I'm like a pink panther, and I'm like a black jaguar, whatever is your cat's name. I'm asking you to feel from now on like a cat. Just be independent, purr, give yourself what you need, because dogs wait for commands, for a touch, for this, for that. Dogs are very codependent. So now you need to go from a dog to a cat. Cats are very spiritual and very intuitive, and they're not dependent. That's why I always love them, because they love themselves so much. So I desire to inspire you simply by me being myself, because the best thing I can do is to share my story and to love myself the best I can, because loving myself is the best gift I can give to the world. Because when you are around someone who loves themselves and who desires the best for themselves, then we will feel it and we will start loving ourselves, because we will feel like we have permission. The same as when we go to a theater and I feel like I stand up and say, "Ooh, that's beautiful, bravo!" And I see people around me looking around, "Oh, can I?" And I'm just stand up because I love it. But most people, they waiting, and only they wait so long until more people stand up, and then everyone's standing up. It happened to me many times. I was the first one, and then whole theater comes up. But standing ovations, they're just people waiting for someone to study it, to be the trendsetter. So let me be the trendsetter, the curious cat, the WonderKat, because I believe when you start to wonder, I know when you start to wonder and when you invite wonder into your life will be wonderful and the miracles start happening, because miracles are simply the change of view. You looking at things differently, like a child, but you've got all this super skill. So I'm already like I've got this child joy and curiosity, because all science actually starts with wonder. I mean, okay, I can go to lots of the details because I know you might be busy and this is supposed to be short and sweet. So just shortly, Buddha said ignorance is the worst of all evil, because if you're ignorant, you a slave, and if you don't wonder, you are a slave, you're not free. So if you feel you desire to be free, if you really feel like being free, being yourself, becoming the beautiful butterfly, because now you're just the caterpillar, that's why you're here. So as I am transforming into the beautiful butterfly, like these beautiful butterflies, like I always dream of, I will inspire you too, because I walked this road in 2012. I asked where to from here, and I followed totally Buddha's example. I love my family, Slovakia, my birth country, my family, friends, the room, all the possession. I just took a backpack and I said, well, I wonder where to from here. Please, God, show me. I feel scared. I feel depressed. I mean, it's a big step. I needed to take a leap of faith, and I believed in miracles that time. And I felt like no matter where is my journey, if I meant to be like a work at cemetery or clean toilets, as long as this is what I meant to do, I will feel happy, because we only can feel satisfied and our needs fulfilled when we will fulfill our mission. It's like a light bulb. If a light bulb is just sitting and never creating light, I mean, it can survive many years, but it's not doing what it's created for. So you can survive and you can play small, but you're not being yourself. So just stop it. Really stop it. I'm here for you, and I will kick your ass if you need to. And I believe in you. I believe that you are wonderful no matter who you are. And I ask you to take example of cat, because me, I totally take example from cat. So let me be your example of the WonderKat, and let me show you all the wonders that happened to me. Basically, when I asked where to from here, I came as a volunteer to South Africa with a one-way ticket. And guess what happened? I met a man after almost a month. I met a man on a mini marathon. It was 14 kilometers marathon. I was quite fatter, like a little hippo. Yes, I'm very honest, so I'm gonna say how the things are, because the truth is the most important, and only truth can set you free. If you love someone, you tell them the truth. So get used to me. I will tell you the truth, what I'm thinking, because I feel that's the most valuable thing I can do. So I met a man, and guess what? He was an author, and he had published 2 editions of the book called, guess what? The book's name was Where do from here? Believe it. Do you believe it? The same question I asked. Because I was following Buddha's example and I didn't just believe and learn from books, I actually took an action and I had faith. My faith was stronger than fear, and that's how this book, Where do From Here Cognition, came about. It's the book that Andre Martin Slade and Katarina Kryžani, me, wrote. And it's a beautiful baby, and this is the collection of all the research that we've done. Me as a certified genius of logic, I on primary school, just for the qualification, primary school, I was tested and evaluated as a prodigy child, as a gifted child, like basically a genius, 144 IQ. I didn't know what it meant. They just told me like I am a special child. Well, I really didn't have a clue. I just always thought out of the box, and this allowed me to wonder so much. And I'm so thankful that I was stubborn enough to believe I'm wonderful and to believe in wonders. And this book is all about the truth. Absolute truth, absolutna pravda. It's in English for now. So I'll leave a link before, if you feel ready for this, to read this, then just please get the book, because this is the most important thing I did in my life. The book Where to From Here. Because I worked really, really hard. We both worked very, very hard. And I evaluated his first 2 editions, and we edited, we changed, we did more research, and we even revealed the most important Bible prophecy that predicts that there is gonna be a little book that will explain mystery of God written. And well, I can't tell you a lot. I just don't want to spoil it. You just need to read the book. This is the wisdom and understanding, because only wonder can bring you to the most important thing in the world, which is wisdom. Wisdom is the most valuable of all, is more valuable than gold and pearls, because you can lose everything. You can lose the car, you can use your Dolce Gabbanas or whatever you are after. You can lose it all. You can lose your hair. You can use your jewelry. You can lose everything. But you can never lose what's inside you. So now it's a recession and times are hard, and the most important thing you can do, I beg you, please do this for you. Get a book and start learning, and just be brave enough and just play a detective. Be a divine detective and say, it doesn't matter. Yes, it might hurt you, because I know truth hurts, and I've gone through a really difficult journey in my life myself. I know it's not easy, but without it, you are ignorant and you're committing the worst evil, because you are not free, and there is no life. It's not life to not be free. So get this book. We're also preparing a course about the book, but still the first step is to read the book. So this is the top offer I'm telling you in the intro of the WonderKat. I'll do much more. I'll do many other videos about many other subjects, like how to create natural deodorant and all the wonderful things I learned and all the stuff that I was always curious about. Also, this kind of thing, Darwin's mistake. This is what I am about. This is a really interesting book. I never really read it properly, I just studied. But basically there's a proof about it's presenting facts why evolution is a lie. And I am so excited, because I know I have what it takes to bring you evidence for the truth. So just remember, cats love themselves no matter what cats they are. So what I'm trying to tell you, from now on, just imagine your cat. You need to purr. You are a perfect cat, and no matter if you are a bastard cat, if you're crossbred, or if you are a beautiful cat with blue eyes, purebred, or if you have no tail, if you are a cat without a tail, only thing you need is to fully love yourself, to purr, because cats don't look into the mirror. They don't care if they're bastard or if they're pure. They still love themselves, and we still love them. They still purr and attract us, and they can heal with their purr. So do this for yourself. The guru is inside you, and just basically this is the best they can do, because You need to follow the path of someone who walked the path before you. So that's what I've got for you. Sure, I inspired you if you are a truth seeker, and forgive me if this is a little bit longer, and thank you for your patience, because I promise this is worthwhile. I spent thousands and thousands of hours to get here where I got, and I went through lots of hardship. I've been to a child psychiatry. I was forced to take pills. I was shy to go back to shop and ask for a refund. Today I am totally different. I don't take any pills. I go ask for refund and I get refunds for things that some people, even like high level managers, would not ask for or get a refund for. So I build myself up very much, and I'm the WonderKat, and I'm excited you're here. So this is serious matter, but it's gonna be also fun matter, because we need to balance, we need to have a yin yang. Okay, so thank you very much. So just your action to take is from now on, every day, focus on the wonder. If someone says something that makes you angry, wonder. Or just look at them and wonder. Just say, oh, they've got wonderful this, or oh, the moon is wonderful, sky is wonderful, wow. Just because the more you wonder and the more you focus on wonder, the more wonder you will have in your life. This is physics, and I'm super excited because we discovered, what we researched, what we blog about with my partner Andrea Martin Slade, what we're creating a spiritual school about on a Learn This platform, what company I was inspired to found, a company called Natural Law, which has a motto, feel your need. Natural law is all you need. Yes, the only thing you need is to feel your need, and understanding is one of your highest needs, and one of the very highest needs, there's only one about this, is self-actualization. You need to become who you're meant to be. As hard as it is, you need to grow your wings and become a butterfly, because you are not meant to stay caterpillar. You need to fly. You need to fly. And you need to expand, and you need to believe in your dreams. So let's do it, baby. See you on the inside. So please like if you like this, so this can have good shareability, and also please subscribe so you can follow me.